Good morning, it is Tradio. This is where we buy, we sell, we trade, and we give away. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. It is windy out there. I mean, windy. So if you have a high-profile vehicle, or if you're a truck driver, be careful out there. It is very blustery, and even my little Armada was getting blown around just a little bit. If you're coming into Pineville, coming down Highway 119 from Harlan, or you're heading up to Harlan from Pineville on 119, about a mile and a half or so. What's going on? About a mile and a half or so up the roadway. There are some crews working on the side of the road and the embankment, so the shoulders and the embankment. So please, keep in mind, all those folks want to have another day on this planet, and they need to be able to do their work safely. Okay? All right. Good morning. This is Tradio. How in the world are you on this fantastic Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What you got for us?
I called you yesterday and asked you about a number there. It was a fellow called in that was wanting to cut trees up if it's already down for firewood.
Uh-huh.
And you gave me the wrong number.
I gave you the last number that we had on.
Well, this was I called that number, and that was a woman wanting a tree cut up.
Is that not what you asked me?
No, I was looking for the fellow that called in. It was like the day before or something other. He called in wanting to cut trees up if they was already cut down.
Oh, so basically I just misunderstood you. Okay. Cut trees. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
Need someone to cut trees. I'm looking here, and I don't see. Let me just go with the word cut and see where we go there. All right. Well, you said that wasn't the right number. I'm looking. Hang on just a second here. Cuts and rides. Good. I can't seem to locate that. So
I tell you what.
Let's do this. Let's give people your phone number, and you tell me exactly what it is you need.
I have a big beech tree down. It's easy to get to.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody that wants to cut it up for firewood can have it.
Okay, what's your phone number?
What's my cell phone?
I can use what's on the caller ID. 337-2753.
Yeah, I'm just going to give you my cell phone number, too.
Okay.
What? 269-4855.
I got it. Thank you.
All right, appreciate you.
You're welcome. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you? Hello?
Yes, I got a Kirkland's old chess table, man. I mean, it's got a helmet with horns, old pieces. I'm asking about $150 for it.
Did you say a Kirkland? Hang on just a second.
441.
Okay.
0047.
Okay, hang on. Let me just make sure I have what it is you're selling. A Kirkland table?
Yeah, it's a chess table, man.
Oh.
Old antique, nice as can be.
Okay. All right, I got it. 606-441-0047.
Yep, thank you, man.
Thank you. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you? Hello? Okay. 337-1063. All right, so we're broadcasting there. Hello, Linda Sue. Hello, Margaret. But yeah, it is a bit blustery today. Are we going to get any severe weather? People always ask that when the winds are up, and I know that Harlan had a lot of hail last night. I'm expecting some insurance claims to be coming out sometime today, because there is an awful lot of hail that fell in the Harlan community, and it was big. It looked to be big anyway. 337-1063, 337-1063. I don't see any. It's just windy today. I don't see any remnants of any big storms or anything. No, it looks pretty good. I'm just checking here further down the line. Anything by 4 o'clock? Nothing. Okay, just windy. 606-337-1063. Okay, I've put birthdays up, and if you have any you want to get in here, especially kids' birthdays on this 14th, we'll take care of that. We do have a couple of 14. Oh, that's a 15th, Brian. Wait, hang on just a second. No, we don't have any 15s. Sorry about that. Today is tax day, although I saw some strange information from the IRS that some people in Kentucky don't have to file till November, and I thought, was that quarterly? And there's 12 states in the United States who are under emergency because of flooding, rain, and if the state has declared an emergency, they've put the deadline off. Now, you can look this up for yourself. IRS, let's see, filing deadline extended. All right, so I just made sure. I was like, hey, is this real? All right, let's see, 12 states. And this is, as of yesterday, the IRS had said that there were 12 states involved. And, all right. New Mexico, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina, Alaska, Tennessee, and these are just extensions. Taxpayers in Carter, Claiborne, Cook, Granger, Greene, Hamlin, Hancock, Hawkins, Jefferson, Johnson, Sevier, Sullivan, Unicoi, and Washington counties. And then plethora for Virginia. The entire taxpayers in the entire state of Kentucky and West Virginia, section of Boone, Greenbrier, Lincoln, and a few others. We don't have to file until November 3rd. I'm on the IRS website right now. So just look it up for yourself. So if you're sweating about the 15th, talk to your tax preparer. There are certain stipulations to that, but it has to do with Hurricane Helene, flooding, and tornadoes. So you may not have to stress out as much as you have been. So, good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Hey, Brian. How you doing, bud?
I'm good. Who's this?
It's Scott Mullen. I need a toolbox, bud, for a small truck of diamond plate.
All right.
And it can't be so deep because inside my fender, I bought one. The guy said bring it back if it didn't work. So I took it back here like he got paid off back, but it can't be so deep because where my fender walls inside the bed is.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be one like the thinner ones.
So you need a shallow toolbox for what kind of vehicle?
It's a Nissan Frontier.
Okay. And what phone number, Scotty?
606-670-4108.
4108. All right. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, Brian.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
337-1063. And just, if you go in, just say, hey, that idiot on the radio was saying that we don't have to deadlines November for Kentucky and Tennessee. Well, what's up with that? I'm reading directly from the IRS website, so you can blame them if it's wrong. Good morning, Tradio.
Hey, yes, I'm looking for a V6 engine for a Nissan Frontier pickup truck and an automatic transmission. I've got a Woods pull-behind mower, like a bush hog, but it cuts like a lawnmower. They call them a dressing mower.
Mm-hmm.
I take $700 for it. It's a Woods brand. It's an expensive brand. I've got a Toyota camper top. It's a Lear. It's an expensive Lear, but I'll take $400 for it. It fits on a single cab Toyota truck. It's got the sliding window in the back. In case you have a sliding window in the truck, you can open it up and reach back there and get stuff out, without getting out of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got some lab puppies. They're all black. They're all full-blooded. And I take $100 a piece for those. And I got some Jack Russell hunting puppies. They're got a personality kind of like a beagle, but they're fast like the Jack Russells. They're go-getters. They don't care to go get the game and bring it back, I take $100 for those. and I got some steel for sale. H-beams, I-beams, channel, different sizes, usually 60 foot long, 100 foot long, stuff like that. My number's 865-352-0124.
0124. I got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm getting messages, and I will tell you that no, the escaped inmate in Claiborne County has not been caught yet. Once again, the escaped inmate has not been caught yet. 337-1063. 337-1063. What was he in for? Is he dangerous? Well, there's a couple ways to look at that. There really is. Anybody who is willing to take the risk to leave and is incarcerated is clearly on the run, and they're charged with escape when they get back, and they're facing 5 years. Just like that guy did when he was going to the hospital a few weeks ago and escaped from the hospital here in Pineville. So, what he was in for, just to maybe put your mind at ease a little bit, his name is Larry Keith Poore, and they're still looking for Mr. Poore. He was in for, hang on just a second here, what did I do with it? Mostly just property crimes. Hang on just a second, I can't seem to find where I'm looking for here. Anyway, it's mostly property crimes, theft and property crimes, which is not traditionally what someone would put in the category of dangerous. Okay? Not traditionally what someone would put in the category of dangerous. 606-337-1063. I guess I don't know what I've done with it. Let me look at one more thing here. Sorry about that. 606-337-1063. We'll have Tradio Trivia coming up after the next break. We'll also have... Well, I don't think we can... Well, all right. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find... Nope. Okay, for some reason, the jail's website is not working the way it had been. They may be having some problems here. Let me just check one more thing. Checking. It's always checking something. You're never prepared, Brian. I know, I'm never prepared. Let's try this. There we go. Okay. I'm looking in... Nope. All right, so it looks like most of their internet services are down over in Claiborne County. Anyway, like I said, property crimes. Okay. 337-1063. Who's online with us this morning? We're going to check and see. Looks like the internet is just in general, Facebook in general is just running a bit slow today. We'll get it where it needs to be. Hang on a second. Hang on, Cletus, hang on. Where's my list of folks there? Oh, and okay. All right, so hello to the following people who are online with us this morning. Hello to, I'm not hiding, I just forgot to turn it over. Linda Sue Rice, Margaret Inman, Janice Johnson, Wanda Sue, Betty Asher, Debbie Parton, Connie Willis, Timothy Stevens. Who else we got? Connie, another Betty, Terry. What's going on? I'll get it. I'll turn it around. No one needs to see me anyway. Stephanie Allen Justice from Corbin, Kentucky. How are you? We had to say goodbye to one of our pets yesterday, and man, I tell you what, you get so attached to them. And he found us. He found us. His name was Buddy, and he just showed up at our house about 3 years ago. And I just remember my first interaction with the little guy. He just stood there and he just stared. You know, like one of those movies, like there's, an alien inside of him and he's going to come into your house, but you have to invite him in. And then so I went outside and I'm looking at him, he's looking at me, and he just comes up and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I started petting him, and that was pretty much it. He had stolen our hearts. And he had been around at a few other houses, and he had played the same, "Hey, I'm an innocent little furball here. Just give me some attention." He had done that. But then he got into a fight with one of the with a feral cat in the neighborhood, got injured, and so we took care of him, and just from that time, just fed him and made him a fat little happy guy, just a cool dude. He was just he every morning, and I missed it this morning, but every morning he would tap me on the shoulder and tell me it was time for me to feed him every single morning. Yep. He didn't do that yesterday because he had been dealing with cancer and a few other things coming against him, and his little, he was a big dude, but Buddy's little body just kind of gave out on him, so we had to say goodbye to him yesterday. And you get so attached to these animals, and they become part of your family. I mean, you're giving this animal a name, and he's endearing to you, and he imprints on you. So he will definitely be missed. And even we have another cat named DJ, and she was kind of like, she never really truly completely warmed up to Buddy because he was a big guy coming in on her territory. But even this morning, she was looking for him, like, where is he? Where in the world is he? He would always kind of bully his, not meaning to bully her, but she would eat a little bit of food and then walk away, and then he'd kind of go over and finish her food. But yeah, he's going to be missed. If anyone says that they bring an animal into their house and doesn't, in some shape, form, or fashion, get close to that animal, then I don't know what answers to give you there. You can say it's just a cat. You can say it's just a dog. You can say it's just an animal. But man, I'll tell you what, they make a big impression on you. 337-1063. 337-1063. Coming up on 11 o'clock, we'll have birthdays. We will have, what else will we have? Anniversaries, if anybody's got one. And telephone calls. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Good morning, young man. I'm trying to put some stuff on today.
Okay, go ahead.
I got some brand new ceiling fans in the box. All you got to do when you take a light bulb out of your socket, just throw it in the place where the light bulb goes. Smoke control, LED light. And still looking for some old junk to haul off. Just have something to do. My number is 1-606-619-8027.
Did you say 8027 or 37?
8027.
All right, where are you calling from today?
Corbin, Kentucky.
All right, thank you for your time, please. Or, sir.
And you done good last year at the Dane Boo Festival. Keep the good work up, okay?
Oh, okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
337-1063, 337-1063. Hello, Ann Gray. How are you? All right, we will, let me see, what time did I actually get things going? Oh, all right, so it's about time. It's about time for a break. Give me just a moment here, and we'll be back. It'll be a little bit longer than a moment, though.
And now the Pledge of Allegiance, brought to you by our friends at Bell County Florist, Pine Street in Pineville, 337-8803.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Padroni's Pizza of Middlesboro. Bring your family and friends or order from the comfort of your own home. Call them at 606-302-4039 or visit them at 4403 West Cumberland Avenue in Middlesboro. Padroni's Pizza, where pizza is done right.
What's going on, buddy? It's me again. You've been able to help me in the past. Let's see what you got this time.
Okay, what you got?
So, here I was.
Okay.
Building a treehouse for the Litlands.
The little ones?
Yep, the Litlands. Went to grab my drill, and...
And?
It's dead.
Dead?
Yeah, dead.
Dead as a mackerel?
Like it was hit by a boat.
And then what happened?
And then I realized my battery wouldn't charge up.
And this is where I come in.
Shoot, yeah, you do.
Hey, that's my line.
So, can you rebuild this junky old thing or what?
Sure can.
How long you think it'll take?
I can probably have it done in a day.
1 day? Are you kidding?
Sure ain't.
Well, what do I need to do?
Just leave it here at Batteries and More and we'll call you when it's ready.
You mean like right now?
Sure do.
Like right this minute?
Yep.
Well, okay. I guess that's all I got today.
Okay.
You gonna say it?
Say what?
You know, that thing you always say.
Shoot, yeah, I will.
Ah, there it is.
Batteries and More, Justin Mays Complex, Highway 25E in Middlesboro.
606-248-8848.
Thank you.
Custom Paint and Auto Repair, a family-owned and operated business proudly serving the tri-state area for over 32 years, and they offer mechanical and collision repair. With the opening of their new location on Log Mountain, they can now offer their customers a more convenient drop-off and pickup location. The new location is now the center of their mechanical repairs, while their body shop and paint services are at their Highway 190 facility. Estimates can be done at either location with their industry-leading estimate software, and as always, estimates are free. Their mechanics have the highest ASE certifications, and their body technicians are I-CAR certified in structural repair, welding, and aluminum welding. They use the latest diagnostic software to quickly identify any car's problem, repair it, and get it back on the road as soon as possible. Their body shop is equipped with a state-of-the-art paint mixing system, making it possible for them to match the factory paint on all makes and models. Call now and find out how you can have your vehicle looked at. 606-337-1034. It's Custom Paint and Auto Repair.
One-stop phone shop of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Quality service that always puts the customer first. From battery problems, cracked screens, bad speakers, or a busted camera, One-Stop Phone Shop of Middlesboro can take care of it all. Quality refurbishes, highly skilled technicians, and professional customer service. Plus, if they don't have a phone in stock, they can order iPhone, Samsung, Motorola, Google Pixel, and even more. One-Stop Phone Shop located at 1869 North 25th Street in the Middlesboro Crossing Shopping Center, 606-302-7005.
Hey folks, Dr. Van Britting. Here in Appalachia, we have a 45% higher chance of dying from heart disease than the national average. That's why you should know the warning signs: chest pain, shortness of breath, swelling in the legs, extreme fatigue, and a fast or uneven heartbeat. Your heart health is too important to ignore. If you're experiencing just one of these warning signs, schedule a preventative visit today at your nearest MCHC clinic. Your life depends on it. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
It's time to wash that winter grime and mold from your house and property. The folks at Cumberland Gap Pro Wash are making homes and businesses sparkle all over the tri-state area. If you're tired of looking at that streaked roof, stained siding, dirty windows, and grimy driveway, give Cumberland Gap Pro Wash a call. They'll make the dirt go away and leave your property sparkling and ready for summer. Just call 606-909-9274 and check them out on Facebook. Cleaning it like they own it, it's Cumberland Gap Pro Wash.
Spring has sprung at Hands of Time Medi Spa and Weight Loss. Starting in March, we will be open the first Saturday of each month from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. From facials, chemical peels, waxing, to Botox fillers and Morpheus 8, we offer it all. Experience Dilaze hair removal, Lamecca IPL, weight loss services, and much more. Serving our loyal clients since 2013. Call us today to book your appointment. 423-869-0004. Hands of Time Medi Spa and Weight Loss.
Leaky ducts? Are you losing money? And does your home smell off? Gear up for spring with Complete Comfort. Our $80 duct camera inspection reveals hidden problems, see where you're wasting energy, and eliminate those stale odors. Complete Comfort, your do-it-right specialist, wants you to stop losing money and breathe easier. Call us today at 606-248-5665 for, once again, our $80 duct cleaning inspection. Be ready for spring with your do-it-right specialist.
Are you looking for a one-stop shop for all your automotive needs? The Grease Monkey Tire and Lube has you covered top to bottom.
I'm Jeremy, owner of Grease Monkey's Quick Lube and Tire. Not only can we do your oil changes in 15 minutes or less, but we can also cut and program your car keys. Grease Monkey's is located at 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky. You can message us on our Facebook page or call 664-3640.
And we don't monkey around.
It's raining again, or it's rained, and you just don't have that water coming off your roof the way it's supposed to. It's dripping on one side, it's pouring out the other, it's not coming through the downspouts the way it's supposed to. Who do you call? You call Dylan Schlegel at Superior Seamless Gutters. Seamless gutter install, gutter cleaning, 5 and 6 inch gutters available, and free estimates. It's Superior Seamless Gutters. Call Dylan now at 423-489-2090. That's 423-489-2090. Superior Seamless Gutters.
We like to protect things that are important to us. Did you know that K&K Metals has VersaTube carport kits available? These aren't like the flimsy ones you see. VersaTube is built to withstand wind and snow and to protect your vehicle. VersaTube is a leading producer of do-it-yourself building kits, and K&K Metals is proud to sell them. Call K&K Metals at 423-869-4261 for more information. K&K Metals, helping to keep the tri-state covered for over 3 decades.
Hey folks, it's Mike, Meadow, and Maddie from Harlan 10.
And you know what time it is.
It's tax time in the mountains.
So when you buy that new or new-to-you ride, come see us at Harlan 10.
We have a clean, comfortable waiting room just steps away from restaurants and shops, so you can stay with us, drop it off, or we'll come pick it up. With over 30 years experience in the tin industry, you can shop with confidence at Harlan 10.
So call us at 606-273-9885.
That's 606-273-9885. Harlan 10.
Home of the lifetime warranty.
Looking for a place to call home in Pineville, Kentucky? Ferndale Apartments has you covered. Sally Evans, your trusted manager, is back and ready to welcome you.
Hi, this is Sally Evans. Come see why Ferndale Apartments is the place for you. I can't wait to show you around.
With spacious apartments available now, Ferndale offers the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Schedule a tour at Ferndale Apartments. Your new home is waiting.
For more information, please call 606-337-8821.
Hi, I'm Hunter Harvey, your local hearing instrument specialist and owner of 5 Star Hearing. I know hearing care inside and out because I've worn hearing aids my entire life. Here at 5 Star, we offer a wide range of services, from thorough evaluations to custom hearing aid fittings. We carry multiple brands which allow you to choose what fits you best, with financing options available. Located in Middlesboro, Harlan, and Hazard, here at 5 Star you will hear better. Call us today at 606-248-4100 to schedule your appointment.
Six 606-337-1063. Went to the post office a little while ago, and for those of you who live in the Pineville area, the trees and the greenery are being planted right now. I know for a lot of big cities that's probably not a big deal, and there's a lot of folks who really don't even care. But for us, it's a project that's been going on for a while, and just glad to see the finishing touches. 606-337-1063. I put some pictures up, but I didn't put any captions on it. I'm working on that. All right. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hey, Brian, this is Dan. I've got most any kind of dog you could ever think of. If you need to replace one, it'll be free, anything that I've got, or I can get. I know a lot of people has them, different places. Great Danes, they have them pinchers, and then they also have collie dogs. Some of the dogs it's really hard to find. They have them around Hazard or up in Harlan or places. But if you want to replace one, anything I've got will be free because you've always been good to me, advertising and stuff.
Oh.
And just keep it in mind, and I can take you pictures,
Okay.
But I like dogs, and everybody knows it. And when they get some they can't get rid of, they always bring them to me,
I understand.
I try to find them a home,
All right. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. 337-1063. Yeah, more finishing touches taking place on Courthouse Square in Pineville with the Streetscape project.
and it's just getting closer to being finished. So should be some asphalt paving coming up very soon. Should be. 337-1063, 337-1063. Tradio on the radio. Glad to have you here with us, and say hello to our folks who are on YouTube this morning. We'll get to them here in just one moment. If there's something you want to put on the air, just and for whatever reason you can't call in, you can put it on our feed there. Back to the K&K Metal phone lines. Tradio, can I help you?
Yes, could I get that number? That guy had that bush hog on there for sale at the Woods.
The Woods bush hog?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pull behind mower. It's 865.
Okay.
352.
Okay.
01.
Okay.
24.
24. Okay, and thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
337-1063.
337-1063. What? Some of the questions I get asked on YouTube. Carl Slagan's on with us. Violet Jackson, Hollywood D&D. Strad player, 1730 Strad player. Who else we got here? I don't understand AB. We need a translator for AB. Carl Slagan's in there. Indy. Who else we got? Norick. What's up, Norick? How you? Is Mom on there? Hey, Mom, how you doing? I know when someone says hello to my mother that she's on there somewhere. All right, Marky Mark and the Harlan Bunch. Who else we got? Am I missing anybody? Bong, what's up? And I guess that's it. Oh, wait, there he is. Deputy Frank Garrett. Tradio, can I help you?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I got.
Okay.
I've got 2.5 pretty large boxes of scrubs.
Mm-hmm.
Hospital scrubs.
Yep.
But they're all 3X and 4X.
Okay.
And I will take a $20 bill for every one of them, but you got to come and get them, and you can't rummage through them and pick what you want. You got to take them all.
I understand.
But like I said, they're all 3X and 4X. A lot of them new, some of them slightly used.
Okay.
But there's bottoms, tops, and jackets.
Gotcha. Okay. All righty. Thank you very much.
Okey-doke.
All right. Bye-bye. 606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. Oh, wait a minute. Was he calling on? Yeah. 269-0931. 269-0931 for those scrubs. Okay. What else have we got here? I'm looking here. Somebody sent me a message earlier this morning about stuff. It'll take me just a second to find it. Where did it go? Oh, Hogan. 337-1063. There it is. Zero turn mower. Very good shape. The number is 423-489-1078. Zero turn mower. Okay. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Yes, sir. I have some concrete working tools.
Mm-hmm.
The thing you rake it out with and level it out with big, long handle extensions that go on and stuff. It's a commercial, to do commercial work with concrete.
Yeah, you got a float and everything like that?
Yeah, whatever you call it.
Okay.
I got it off for sale for, I don't know, a couple $100 or trade on a riding lawnmower or something. Somebody needs it. I have no use for it.
Okay. What number are you calling from? You want me to look it up?
I have to look. Hang on one instant.
6710657?
That's it.
All right. Where are you calling from?
Middlesboro.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. 337-1063. MK handbags. Jennifer's got some MK handbags. I'm getting messages this morning. A lot of messages this morning, as a matter of fact. You know, you don't have to call in. You can put this stuff on our feed, or you can send me a private message on Facebook. MK handbags. What else have we got? Anybody putting stuff on? Okay. Adult diapers and a futon metal bunk bed with a bottom. Well, we don't do mattresses. You have to talk about that on there. Okay, so adult diapers and a futon with metal bunk bed. And the number is 502 219 3810. 3810. Girls' clothes sizes 10 to 12 tops, jogging sets, shorts, dresses, shoes, some new tags. Okay, Janice, is that your number? Yeah. 423 489 1078. And that's also the same number for the zero-turn mower. Anybody else here? I'm just looking at the messages here. I don't think we have any other items, but you can put them on there if you want to. Not going to hurt my feelings whatsoever. Okay, let's go ahead and bring up birthdays. I don't have any 12 and under birthdays at this point. Okay, don't have any 12 or under birthdays at this point. Thank you, Nork. Thank you, Nork. All right. Let's go to the birthdays. I was going to start reading stuff on social media, and I just shouldn't during the show. Absolutely should not do that. Hey, if you're in Harlan and you have some damage from the early morning storms, whether it be hail damage or whatever, send it to me. Yeah, just send it to me. Yeah. All right. 606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. Even though we don't have any birthdays for the 12 and under, we can tell you that the Palace Family Entertainment Center, Al's Fun Center, and Dairy Queen are the sponsors of that particular birthday box. Birthdays today, for this April 15th, normally tax day for many people in the area, but again, go to the IRS website and see that your taxes may not have to be filed until October for some folks, November for others, May 1st for still others. But you don't have to take my word for it. Just go there and look. Okay. Birthdays: Amy Davis Mills, Jennifer Hobbs, Dee Dee Adams. We've got Lindsay Brock, Virginia Seymour, Michelle Hoskins Burnett, Melissa Lambert, Michelle Kist, Christy Mosley, Cindy Smith Lawson, and Angie Doe. If you are any of those people, happy birthday to you. Again, if you are any of those people, happy birthday to you. And it's all brought to you by our fine folks at 5 Star Hearing, Bell County Recycling. I spoke to Bell County Recycling just a few minutes ago. If you're in Bell County, they've got a truck running again for white goods. You're like, what are white goods? That would be appliances and furniture, stuff you've thrown out, but you don't know where to take it. You can call the Bell County Recycling and Waste Management, Bell County Waste Management Building, and speak to Jackie Hoskins, and she'll get you situated for picking those items up. Moving along. Also, Caldwell Bank of Bashir Realty and Auction Company, Complete Care Tree Removal, Cumberland River Regional. Let's see. K&K Metals, Hillcrest Bowling Lanes, and TEC Transport. Going down my list here. Yeah. All right. Sounds good to me. 337-1063. 337-1063. All right. Moving on. I'm looking here to make sure I've not missed any messages here. No, I haven't. Okay. Now, tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow. Let's go with tomorrow first. Actually, let's go with tonight first. Tonight, we'll be at the try it again. Tonight, we'll be at the Middlesboro City Council meeting. I don't think that it is. Yeah, this is the third Tuesday. Okay. I don't think they've put their agenda out yet. Let me see if it's out yet. Let me see. I don't see. Yeah, there it is. Okay. On the agenda tonight, and we'll put this on the news too, bills paid, municipal housing board, zoning board, code of ordinances. to adopt the ordinance enacting a code of ordinances per codification. Now, what does all that mean? It just means that they're finally getting everything in one central area. It's kind of been disjointed for about 30 years. They're putting that into one big bag. One big catalog. Sewer, police, fire, street, and codes enforcement reports. And then if there's any new stuff coming in, they'll have that too. But we'll be there at 6 o'clock tonight. Good morning, Tradio.
Good morning, Brian. How you doing, buddy?
Good, Donnie. How are you?
Buddy, I got a little scripture from Mark chapter 11, verses 20 through 22. And in the morning, as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the roots. And Peter recalled to remembrance, saith unto him, Master, behold, the fig tree which thou cursest is withered away. And Jesus answered and said unto him, Have faith in God, for verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith. God bless, Brian. Have a wonderful day, old buddy.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. 337-1063. All right. We do have another break coming up here in just a few minutes. And we'll have a trivia question for you today. Let me go to my trivia question file of love. Your what? Trivia question file of love. Things you should have learned how to do in school. We'll tell you about that here in a few minutes. Good morning, Tradio.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Hey, Mom. Mom's online. Hello to everybody out there in the internet world and all that good stuff. I see you've been chatting with our friends over on YouTube.
Well, I have to check because they keep me updated on when you're not feeling well.
Yeah, but did they tell you I wasn't feeling well?
Yes, somebody did.
Who told my mother I wasn't feeling well?
Hollywood told me that you mentioned that you weren't feeling well.
I never said that.
Huh?
No, I meant my mental state. We had to say goodbye to one of our pets. That's what...
Oh, I know. I saw that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're okay?
I'm fine. Hollywood, stop telling my mother I'm not feeling well.
You never mind. Hollywood and the rest of them keep me informed.
No. Oh, they've got a big pot of stuff, and they just keep it stirred up.
Oh, well, I've been watching the videos about the town square in Pineville. So make sure you take some pictures after it's all done.
I just took some this morning. They're putting their foliage out, their greenery. So they're planting. Everybody said they got rid of all the trees. Well, they moved the sidewalk back, and you don't want a tree in the middle of the sidewalk. So they've started planting some smaller plants and some smaller trees, and those are going in today. I posted those a few minutes ago.
Oh, well, up here, it's cold up here.
What's your definition of cold?
Well, we still had a bit of snow last week.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but what they're putting in are these photo radar boxes up on the phone poles.
Mm-hmm.
Because our car insurance is so expensive here. So that has slowed the traffic down a lot. But guess who got a speeding ticket?
The person I'm speaking to?
My first one.
Yeah, I've never heard that you ever had a speeding ticket. What do they clock you going? You're in kilometers up there.
I know, but I just remember how much it was, $123.
Ouch. Okay, you know that's a racket, right?
I know, but when I do the speed limit, everybody is honking at me and passing me.
We have that here, yes.
Yes, but you know what I did? I love Google. So I Googled, and I was able to print out a map of all the locations.
Okay. I know.
No, you have to be prepared.
I know. My mother, the private detective.
Yeah, wow.
Well, okay.
Anyway.
It's a hard lesson to learn. I discovered that I had one, and I've not had anything in 20 years or so, and I had one in 2005 when I first came to Kentucky. It happened in coming from Tennessee to Kentucky, and it had never been adjudicated, and I found out the hard way that you got to make sure that you get those taken care of, because they had me for a failure to appear, and they were like, "We're going to arrest you if you don't come in." I said, "For what?" And they were like, "You have a speeding ticket." I said, "I have no such thing." I said, "I don't get speeding tickets. I just don't." And they said, "It's from 2005. And I was like, "What? There's a statute of limitations." There's not if you don't show up for court.
No.
So,
and what they do here, when you have to go and renew the registration on your car, if you have any outstanding tickets, until they're paid, you don't get your license renewed.
And I do that
and
go ahead.
And also, when you turn 80 up here, you have to go every 2 years and have your eye test.
Right.
I guess they want to make sure. Yeah, so I went for my first one.
They've actually started that in Kentucky, January 1st of this year, in order to renew your license. Renew, okay? Now, when I say, if you have an expired license, or you were suspended, or you just didn't drive for a while, when you go to get your new license, you have to have an eye test.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I have to laugh because when I'm out and I have Aunt Joyce in the car, she's giving me directions, and because she has a start of dementia, she's telling me to turn the wrong way, and I finally told her, "Look, you just be quiet. If we get lost, we'll find our way."
There you go.
But I know our area better than she does anyway, but she can't read the signs anymore, so she's not a good one to be my
co-pilot.
Co-driver. All right. Yeah, co-pilot. Right.
All right. Well, say, Mom, tell everybody hello. And
okay, I will, as long as you're okay.
I'm fine, and Hollywood, I'm not. I don't feel bad at all. It was just.
Okay, well,
anyway.
I was just checking, and thank you, Hollywood, for the heads up.
Okay, you're creating a monster there. You know that, right?
Never mind. I'm keeping watch on you, even though I'm not on every day. But I love you, hon. Have a good week.
You too. Love you, Mom. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hollywood's getting me in trouble with Mom. Good morning, Tradio.
Yeah, I still have a few things I'd like to say over here. I need to get rid of a lot of stuff. I got a big old chair right here, a living room chair, a big footstool, and for real nice, clean. Looks like a brand new one. I'm on $40 for it. And I got a TV for sale. I think $40 for that. And I got a big deep freeze upright. It's about 2 years old. I need to sell it. I don't need it. I got nothing to go in. It's just sitting in there. I've got a few little things in it. And so I gave $1,134 for it down here in town. I'd take about 5 or 6 for it to get rid of it. It's real good. And since my wife died and gone on, I ain't got no use for it. And my number is 670-5971. 5971. And I want some certain people, I won't call names or nothing. I want some certain people to stay out my fire of my life and let me live my life. And I'm gonna try to meet my wife in heaven, because she's been dead now since 6th day of April. And I hate to lose her. I've been with her nearly 64 years. She's a good woman. I'm here all alone. Ain't got nobody to call me or nothing. I've got a lot of kinfolk, but none of them ever called me. And I get sit here and look at her pictures, and I sit here and cry the biggest part of the time.
Yes, sir.
And I need to get rid of some of this stuff, because I'm thinking on staying right here in this mobile home, because it's part of it is hers, and that's just her home. And she had got kidnapped or something.
She did not get kidnapped, sir. You got to quit telling people that your wife got kidnapped. I got to let you go. Folks, listen to me. His wife did not get kidnapped. I can't let him continue to come on and say that. That's not what happened. There's so much more to the story. And I can't put out the details. That is not what happened.
Custom Paint and Auto Repair, a family-owned and operated business proudly serving the tri-state area for over 32 years, and they offer mechanical and collision repair. With the opening of their new location on Log Mountain, they can now offer their customers a more convenient drop-off and pickup location. The new location is now the center of their mechanical repairs, while their body shop and paint services are at their Highway 190 facility. Estimates can be done at either location with their industry-leading estimate software, and as always, estimates are free. Their mechanics have the highest ASE certifications, and their body technicians are I-CAR certified in structural repair, welding, and aluminum welding. They use the latest diagnostic software to quickly identify any car's problem, repair it, and get it back on the road as soon as possible. Their body shop is equipped with a state-of-the-art paint mixing system, making it possible for them to match the factory paint on all makes and models. Call now and find out how you can have your vehicle looked at. 606-337-1034. It's Custom Paint and Auto Repair.
We like to protect things that are important to us. Did you know that K&K Metals has VersaTube carport kits available? These aren't like the flimsy ones you see. VersaTube is built to withstand wind and snow and to protect your vehicle. VersaTube is a leading producer of do-it-yourself building kits, and K&K Metals is proud to sell them. Call K&K Metals at 423-869-4261 for more information. K&K Metals, helping to keep the tri-state covered for over 3 decades.
Proud sponsor of KNN News. It's Padroni's Pizza.
Welcome to Padroni's Pizza, where great taste meets great atmosphere. Join us in our cozy dining room for fresh, mouth-watering pizzas made just for you. Gather, dine in, and make memories at Padroni's Pizza, your new favorite place to eat. Join us at 4403 West Cumberland Avenue in Middlesboro, across from the middle school. Check out our great specials by calling 606-302-4039. Padroni's Pizza, where great taste meets great atmosphere.
Are you looking for a one-stop shop for all your automotive needs? The Grease Monkey Tire and Lube has you covered top to bottom.
I'm Jeremy, owner of Grease Monkey's Quick Lube and Tire. Not only can we do your oil changes in 15 minutes or less, but we can also cut and program your car keys. Grease Monkey's is located at 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky. You can message us on our Facebook page or call 664-3640.
And we don't want you around.
Hey folks, it's Mike, Meadow, and Maddie from Harlan 10.
And you know what time it is.
It's tax time in the mountains.
So when you buy that new or new-to-you ride, come see us at Harlan 10.
We have a clean, comfortable waiting room just steps away from restaurants and shops, so you can stay with us, drop it off, or we'll come pick it up. With over 30 years experience in the tin industry, you can shop with confidence at Harlan 10.
So call us at 606-273-9885.
That's 606-273-9885. Harlan 10.
Home of the lifetime warranty.
Leaky ducts? Are you losing money? And does your home smell off? Gear up for spring with complete comfort. Our $80 duct camera inspection reveals hidden problems, see where you're wasting energy, and eliminate those stale odors. Complete Comfort, your do-it-right specialist, wants you to stop losing money and breathe easier. Call us today at 606-248-5665 for, once again, our $80 duct cleaning inspection. Be ready for spring with your do-it-right specialist.
Spring has sprung at Hands of Time Meta Spa and Weight Loss. Starting March 2025, we will be open the first Saturday of each month from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., making it easier than ever for you to indulge in self-care. Give us a call at 423-869-0004. Hands of Time Meta Spa and Weight Loss. Your time is now.
Are you having trouble communicating with the people you love? Hearing loss doesn't just mean you're missing out on the birds chirping. Untreated hearing loss has also been linked to an increased risk of falls, loneliness, isolation, depression, cognitive decline, and even dementia. Your hearing matters. Take control of your hearing health and call 5 Star Hearing Center today to schedule your free comprehensive hearing exam at 606-248-4100.
One-stop phone shop of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Quality service that always puts the customer first. From battery problems, cracked screens, bad speakers, or a busted camera, One Stop Phone Shop of Middlesboro can take care of it all. Quality refurbishes, highly skilled technicians, and professional customer service. Plus, if they don't have a phone in stock, they can order iPhones, Samsung, Motorola, Google Pixel, and even more. One Stop Phone Shop located at 1869 North 25th Street in the Middlesboro Crossing Shopping Center, 606-302-7005. It's time to wash that winter grime and mold from your house and property. The folks at Cumberland Gap Pro Wash are making homes and businesses sparkle all over the tri-state area. If you're tired of looking at that streaked roof, stained siding, dirty windows, and grimy driveway, give Cumberland Gap Pro Wash a call. They'll make the dirt go away and leave your property sparkling and ready for summer. Just call 606-909-9274 and check them out on Facebook. Cleaning it like they own it, it's Cumberland Gap Pro Wash.
Looking for a place to call home in Pineville, Kentucky? Ferndale Apartments has you covered. Sally Evans, your trusted manager, is back and ready to welcome you.
Hi, this is Sally Evans. Come see why Ferndale Apartments is the place for you. I can't wait to show you around.
With spacious apartments available now, Ferndale offers the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Schedule a tour at Ferndale Apartments. Your new home is waiting.
For more information, please call 606-337-8821.
Hey folks, Dr. Van Britting. Here in Appalachia, we have a 45% higher chance of dying from heart disease than the national average. That's why you should know the warning signs: chest pain, shortness of breath, swelling in the legs, extreme fatigue, and a fast or uneven heartbeat. Your heart health is too important to ignore. If you're experiencing just one of these warning signs, schedule a preventative visit today at your nearest MCHC clinic. Your life depends on it. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
It's raining again, or it's rained, and you just don't have that water coming off your roof the way it's supposed to. It's dripping on one side, it's pouring out the other, it's not coming through the downspouts the way it's supposed to. Who do you call? You call Dylan Schlegel at Superior Seamless Gutters. Seamless gutter install, gutter cleaning, 5 and 6 inch gutters available, and free estimates. It's Superior Seamless Gutters. Call Dylan now at 423-489-2090. That's 423-489-2090. Superior Seamless Gutters. Oh no, not that sound. Please, not that sound. I've gotta find some batteries. Gotta find some batteries. Oh, where are the batteries for that smoke detector? Look, this is not the way I want to do this. I don't want to be reminded every time there's... No, stop doing that. Here we go. I'm trying to get it down here, trying to get it out. Yeah, you're getting your batteries changed. Just hang on a second. That's better. I'm so glad I went to Batteries and More and got those batteries. Oh, that's a different sound. Hey, why is there smoke? Hey, you're not supposed to use a smoke detector when you're done cooking the eggs. And clearly, they're done. Six 606-337-1063. It is Tradio Buy Sell Trade-In Giveaway. Your Tradio trivia question is open for 13 and up. Once again, 13 and up. And on top of that, you must not have won anything in the last 30 days, okay? Must not have won anything in the last 30 days. We may be joined by somebody here in just a minute. Okay. 337-1063. The closer we get to Kentucky Mountain Laurel Festival, we'll have 4 tickets to give away to the Shenandoah Tim Gooden concert. Looking forward to that. We are expecting to have tickets for the Leanne Morgan concert coming to Corbin Arena. Great comedian. She'll be here in September. We are working with some other venues to get tickets to other things for you. 75% of Americans
75% of Americans think that we should have learned how to do this in school. 75% of Americans believe that we should have learned how to do this in school. 337-1063, T-shirt, bumper sticker, Casey's card. Thank you to Casey's. They have great pizza, great subs, great wraps. They make it all there. It's not pre-processed. Yes. So, looking forward to getting something from there later today, as a matter of fact. All right. 75% of Americans believe that we should have learned how to do this in school. Tradio.
Would it be writing cursive?
No, keep trying. Well, most of us did, up until the last probably 15 years. Tradio.
Say please and thank you.
No, ma'am, that is not it, but thank you for calling in, and please return a call later. Keep trying. Tradio.
Have you got the answer yet for the trivia?
No.
Financial responsibilities?
You're getting close. You're not quite there yet. 75% of Americans think we should have learned how to do this in school. 606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. I'm looking for, I don't know that anybody's come close yet on our Facebook Live. We'll find out here in a minute. Good morning, Tradio. What do you think it is?
Our taxes.
Taxes is correct. Who is this?
Justin Long.
Hey, Justin, where are you calling from?
I'm in Sevierville today.
All right. What's going on down there? Is it considered tourist season right now or no?
Oh, yeah, you better believe it. We had Rod Run last weekend. It was nuts.
Yeah, I started doing a story on that, and I said, well, anybody who's going to Rod Run will already be there by the time the story airs. So,
yeah, no joke.
What's your phone number?
865-257-0288.
0288. All right, you got 2 weeks to come and get it. That's going to put you on the 29th of this month. Thank you so much, Justin.
Hey, thank you, buddy, as always.
Thank you, man. Bye.
Bye.
There we go. He's down there in Sevierville listening via intranet, and so we appreciate him. Taxes, yeah. There's like 5 things I really think we should have learned as kids. Even though we did have home ec and a program that showed us how to do certain things. Laundry, kids should know how to do their own laundry. Set the table, / clear the table, / dishwashing. Okay, those 3 all go together. Changing a flat tire. Where to go, or at least try and do your own oil. Change your oil. And your taxes. That's what we should be teaching our kids. All of the above. 606-337-1063. Let me see if anyone got close in our live video here. Let's see. Somebody said count. They teach counting, I think. I think they teach counting. They don't teach accounting. Donnie Green's on, Connie Willis, Terry Widener. And April 27th is Emily Middleton's birthday. All right, Rebecca, I need you to do me a favor and send me a massage. Send me a message there. There we go. With a phone number. Paula Napier, Vernon Hurst, what's going on? Betty Asher, we've got Sonia Frederick checking in there. Hello, Brian's mom. Let's see. Barbara Owens. Janice. What is it? Be responsible for your actions. Yeah, that's a big one. That's what we should be teaching kids right now. Be responsible for your actions. Sometimes you just make bad choices. Speaking of making bad choices, they still don't have that Larry Keith Poor, 63 years old, decided, hey, I'm done with jail. I'm finished. I'm just going to walk. He was on a work crew yesterday, and he just said, bye. So they looked for him last night, and they still haven't found him. Unless, hang on, let me just make sure that he hasn't been caught in the last, few minutes. It appears that he is, no, he's still on the run. All right. What else we got going on here? I guess that's it. Margaret's saying everyone have a blessed day. We'll check in with the folks on YouTube and see where they're at. What do you mean where they're at? I mean their status. 11:45. We got news coming up at noon. Noon news. Deputy Frank Gary. Yeah, no, punishable by up to 5 years. 5 years. He did not get. See what you guys are doing. 337-1063. Have I ever used a roundabout? Yes, unfortunately. And they don't teach cursive in the United States anymore that I've found. If they are, they're doing it at private schools. So there we go. 337-1063. All right. We have a special guest coming into the studio. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is Pastor David Rice. You're speaking to this one right here, Dad. This is my father-in-law. And he's going to tell us about something coming up. Let me move the microphone right there. Okay, something coming up in June that we're working on. Go right ahead.
Yes, in June the 11th through the 13th, we're planning on having a countywide revival here in this area in Bell County. And there's going to be a lot of churches that's going to come together. And we're going to have 3 nights of the revival. And I believe that it's going to be the beginning of revival that is going to just start fires in all of our churches. And the Lord moved on my heart a few months back, and just let me know that He's wanting to move in this area, that He's wanting to touch lives, save souls, and deliver and set free. And so we're excited about that. And I've been speaking to a lot of the pastors and a lot of the other pastors I've still got to speak to. But everyone that I've talked to, all of these pastors, they would say, "Yeah, we're on board. We're with you." And this is not just my church revival, but it's all of the church's revival. It's all the pastors. And I believe that God has got something in mind to do in this area. So that is June the 11th through the 13th at Bell Central School. And we're so appreciative that the school system has allowed us to come in there to do this revival. So we want to invite you, bring your family, bring your children, bring the lost. We're expecting a mighty move of God.
All right. June 11th, Bell Central. We'll have all that promoted in the next couple of weeks coming up. So there you go. So it's a family day here at 106.3. My wife's back there. My father-in-law, mom's on. So anyway, 337-1063. That's going to do it for me today on Tradio. And we're going to leave you with the folks that are making sure our bills are paid. We appreciate that. God bless. Have a great day. We'll have updated news coming up shortly.
Hey folks, Dr. Van Breeding. Here in Appalachia, we have a 45% higher chance of dying from heart disease than the national average. That's why